on Rushdie, which has been horrific. What's happened to the author just last week when he was on stage in New York and he was attacked and stabbed multiple times in his abdomen and his neck, and he's been under severe conditions in the hospital in recovery mode. There has been a statement put out that he is now on recovery after suffering those major injuries. And now Iran is saying that they're denying any involvement on this attack, and this comes after 3 decades of Iran. If you recall, they have put out a fatwa, which was, a statement to put out that Rushdie should be killed due to his book, The Satanic Verses, that was published in 1988. And Iran has said that they're not responsible for the attack, and that was all, based on Rushdie's book, and that, he's the one who was attacked due to what he's put out there when it comes to his literature, and that they're not involved. But, we wish him safe recovery. This also comes at a time where you have people on stage, whether it's a comedian, whether in this case it's an author who have, come out to talk about what they've put out, whether you call it freedom of speech, and they've been attacked. And this raises a lot of concern that perhaps you could disagree with someone's opinion, with what they've put out, and their freedom to be able to put those thoughts and that language out and let them exist, and in fact coexist without having to resort to violence. And what we've seen in this most horrific case when it comes to violence and attacking him on stage, and it now begs the issue of, now should artists, should comedians, should authors who have put out their literature, their content out into the world, if they're going on stage, if they're invited to a place, do they now need high security levels, something that what politicians may need? That's to be seen and to be determined. We'd love to hear your feedback on this. Of course, always write us at Y Media, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube. We'd love to hear from you and what your thoughts are of everything that's happening. I spent some time away, and I actually didn't read the news when I was away. And coming back and reading what's going on, I could, of course, sympathize the fact that there's a lot of anxiety and turbulence when it comes to everything that's going on around us. And